but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Rosen will throw. It's Stills bringing it in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his first touchdown on the year. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Sound about right.
Ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. He's got a man, Corey Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll try the left side. Beasley. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Now is the Titans punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now the up man has it. It's a fake.
I saw it coming. Come on.
Pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try to throw now. Mariota.
Ah, come on. That's a pick.
And it falls falls incomplete.
Tell me about it.
Down.
Tell me about it.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at his 4. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
nice.
and look at the tablet, see what you did on
Get the big niggas and shit.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Pilot, 64, wait. Watch the ship, 80. Check.
Rosen off the play action. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. So now it's Rosen looking, and he's going to go down again. Harold Landry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Excellent placement. And on that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position. Their own 2-yard. Fournette is in trouble, and he goes down to the end zone. 2 points, that's a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Yeah, let's go.
Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. It's complete, Stills. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Into the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Rosen hands off to Johnson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Middle.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Rosen to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, it's Rosen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Get out of that dumbass bullshit you in, man.
A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. This is taken at the 3. They find some open field here. And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? You can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense and you can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
Was that a bit?
Air attack going.
It up to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
That 6-hour block.
The secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 29, Rosen. Pressure comes and down goes Rosen. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On play action, Rosen rolling to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Yep. Jamal, light a nigga shit up. If you know what you're doing.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Play action now, Mariota. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Uncorks one for Dave.
That be that bullshit on Sim, man. Come on, bro.
One heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt.
Somebody catch. No.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it
Boy, man.
He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, but it'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Fournette. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20.
Son, Devin White got 92 speed, man. What is y'all doing?
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, yeah.
The stoppage will come with
they come in the game with the X Factor on.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. This time, ridiculous. The extra point up and good, and that will shave one more off this lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Disrespectful.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary.
Disrespectful.
A lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker.
Son, this man not blocking.
Escape and he goes down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
That shit trash.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
from the 27. Rosen, blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Third and long here for Rosen, and that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
No.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk.
Stupid nigga, come here.
This is intercepted. My goodness. It's Clinton.
You see me see you doing this dumb shit. Give me my 6.
It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Mariota. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. It comes, and he lost the
This man tried to run heavy panther with Marcus Mariota.
And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally.
This slide is his ass, boy.
The first down,
And you can feel it.
5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Alert.
To throw is Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Mariota.
That's my fault.
By Davis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. A first down throw for Mariota. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. A second down throw here for Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
No,
when
not.
you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
that
would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Super Bowl, crush that boy Spurs like a motherfucker.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And he finds a man on a crossing route. As they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. On is the punt team now as this one sent away. Taking it about the 16. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
This is Fournette. And he'll find some room to get this out.
Good blocking there, man.
A nice job of just sticking the helmet down 9 yards on the play, but still 3rd and 12 now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It was.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he coughs up the football near his own line.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
He used to stiff arm every fucking body. Nah, this was at the beginning.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And this punt goes
nigga wasn't playing
Ray.
Ray.
Marked inside the 40.
Niggas will come over here, I get Zeke. Fume, come here. Zeke, what's his name? A tie.
Passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Here's Rosen to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
Mm-hmm.
They'll look to throw on 1st down with Josh Rosen. It's complete. On
Something, we need a power back. No cap.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Back now.
They got to trade a lot to get him, brother.
It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin.
He might be a top 5 pick. Now that Tua not gonna be in the draft. He might be the first quarterback to go. Yep.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rosen, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Rosen.
Come on, I'll take my 3.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guys hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you to flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept
as soon as they traded George, like, yep, rebuild time is not going to take long either.
With this late lead in the 4th quarter, that's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
43 to Mike, 43. Check, 43.
Again, it's Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, he more physical than him.
On 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense.
They run a lot of chip routes. I ain't gonna lie.
And the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check.
The Titans go. It's Mariota.
Good play.
And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
That'd be my fault. I'll be forgetting to invert my fucking corners.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Come on, you got to swat that.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Taywan Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
You say what?
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that will get them one closer. gets Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
This is
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's a bitch a clown.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now it's Rosen.
Oh, come on, Madden.
At the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And a great
That was a beautiful throw.
Able to take him down. Trying to get it that time to Stills. 2-score game here in the 4th.
I throw it over his head and he catches 5 yards behind my receiver. This is why I hate simulation.
About their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock.
Nah, that was a bad throw, Josh. And you won $100-something million. You can't make that throw. Come on, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
He'll have a first down past the 40, the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. with 2 touchdowns on
Let's
the
go.
season in this game. The Dolphins
Stop
are able to extend
blitzing.
that
Oh, now
advantage.
his shit won't lag. Oh, no. Don't do me that.
Sanders
Oh,
now
no.
has
Don't
the
do me
extra
that.
point.
Now his shit won't lag. No. Don't do me that. Look at that. Made me fuck up my
Oh,
kick,
it's no
man.
good
Come on.
The PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence.
Y'all gonna help?
And let him fling another one.
Just let this man get dragged like that.
Good for a
What's
gain
wrong
of
with y'all?
5. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh, wow. I
Completes
forgot.
it to Davis. The 20, 10, and he is into
That's my
the
fault.
end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least 1 play. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Boy. Now you just need to mute your damn
so the face
self.
mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. But now it's Rosen looking. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off down near the 5.
Boy, Madden be on that poetry.
There he goes, right side.
I shouldn't have done what I did, but they ain't let me go to the fucking ball. That's that whole shit for real.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the
That's
air
my
and
fault.
go the other way and
But
see
they
people
really
try to change
did not
directions.
let me go to the
Hard
fucking
to do.
ball, man.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? They're going to try and run for it. And, oh, he stopped short of the goal line, and the defense celebrates as they've won the football game. A harsh way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end, falling just a little bit short. Probably had the play they wanted dialed up, but couldn't convert.
And that's always where it's difficult, because they had no choice here. It wasn't a decision to kick it and go to overtime or anything like that. No, they had to go for 2 to try and tie it up and get to overtime. They had their play dialed up, didn't